Hello, this is Smileflips. Welcome back to some more Super Mario Galaxy 2. So in this episode, we are going to continue hunting for green stars and going through each of the different worlds, collecting them in each one. In the previous episode, we did the majority of this. Fluffy Bluff, I only remember where one of them is. Okay, there's one there, and then there's one a bit further on this island as well. There we go. First one got. There's the second one there. And then the third one is probably later in the level. Come on. Let's continue on. Let's get all the green stars and then we're all good. There we go. Another green star got. 4 left in this world and then we're on to world 2. And yeah. I'm just going to do all the levels in order as I pass through them, just because I don't want it to be I'm just going to my favourite galaxies or anything. I just want to collect them all when I can. Green Star 2. I've got a feeling that there's one at the end of the main level. But yeah. Okay, let's just try and get the cloud flower, and then it's literally long jumping along, and then I think the last one's at the end of the level. Which, I'm not using any guides for this. Just because, yeah. Unless it gets to the point where we can't find it at all. There's no, in my opinion, there's no point using a guide because it just ruins the enjoyment of, well, finding them. Go, come on. There we go. We've got that star. So now I think there's just one now at the end of this level. And then once we've got that one, then we'll be on to Bowser. And then once we've done the Bowser thing, then we're then on to World 2. Which, yeah, I just can't believe how much we've got done already on the first, level. It's only the second episode of the Green Stars and we're already almost, yeah, and we'll be in World 2 already. Which is why I don't think it's going to be as long as the main game. Because, yeah, the green stars, you just collect them rapidly. You're not having to, wait for anything. You're not having to, go through super long levels the whole time. Sometimes you do have to go through the entire level, but sometimes you don't. There we go. Go, come on. Cosmic Luigi's. 2 more left. 1 left. Come on, where are you? There you are. We've done it. Come on, let's get going. Let's finish this level. That's not a star, that's a Comet Medal. Pretty sure it's in the last bit of it, but if I see it elsewhere, I'm open to exploring more. I'm just listening out for the star. But yeah, I think Galaxy 2 is a game that if you've never played it before, you should actually just play it at least once. And I've seen the star, it's on that mountain there. Go, come on, we're almost there. Come on. Then after that, then we've got the Bowser Jr. one, and then once we've done Bowser Jr.'s, then we're on to World 2. And then if I can get like 2 or 3 galaxies done in World 2, then that means that we're one step closer to actually getting to the end of the game. Eventually I do want to actually collect every single star in this game, which we will do. Because after that, then I'll be able to start filming the other series. At the moment I'm just playing games that I want to play, not games that, well, I need to. Which is why the upload schedule's weird, but yeah. Okay, let's continue on. The castle now. But yeah. Luigi is more useful than just being a meat mallet at the moment. But if he continues to be useless, then potentially we'll have to send him to become a meat mallet. And yeah, I know Luigi doesn't want to become a meat mallet, because this isn't the universe where he does. Plus as well, he's not being brainwashed to become a meat mallet, so I'm pretty sure that the case is he doesn't want to be a meat mallet, he just wants to, well, be Luigi in this universe. But yeah, if he did want to become one, I'm pretty sure a certain friend might actually help him. If you know what I'm on about. If you don't know what I'm on about, then fair enough. Come on. Come on, we've got 1 more star and then World 1's done. Here we go. Go, come on. We're almost done. We go, do it again. This time we'll get the other star. It's a shame that you can't just get all the stars in one go. Because if you could do it like in 3D World, where they're just hidden in the levels and you can collect all of them on your way through the level, I think that would actually work better for what this game's going for. Because then, yeah, you're not being sent back to start after every single star you collect. Which means that, 1, it makes this particular thing quicker. 2, it means that you're not wasting time with stuff that's not needed. I know there's a green star on this planet somewhere, but I can't remember where. I've seen it. There we go, we've got it. If you miss it, just burn the character until he gets it. But yeah, that's World 1 now fully complete. Now we're on to World 2. Which is how quickly you can actually get through the green star stuff if you know what you're doing. If you are being quick as well, you can get through all these levels really quick. There we go, World 2. Puzzle plank. There we go. Is this one of the ones with the difficult ones? Puzzling picture block, this is probably going to be. There's the one that I have issues with. Okay. That was a fail. Go, let's continue on now. Doesn't seem to be any here, so let's continue on. I can see both of them from this point. So yeah, let's just literally destroy that. Continue on and let's go and get the next one then. I know it's not the first green star, but I'm not bothered. What I'm bothered about is just, well, getting what I need to in order to, well... There we go, we've got it. So let's try the next one, otherwise then we'll go for the third one. And we'll just keep doing it until we've 100% completed the entire game. There we go, come on, we're back. I can't believe how far we've already got. Like, we need to get to, preferably, I want to get to almost 150 in this episode, if I can. Because the quicker we get to the final one, that's good. There we go, Green Star 1. But we can also get Green Star 3 if we miss Green Star 1. There we go. Now we just need to get Green Star 3, which is the final one of this level. And then after that we can then go to Boulder Bowl or Hightail Falls, which I think we're going to do Hightail Falls first, because that one's the one that I struggle with more. There we go, 140 now. If we can get 10 more in this episode, that would be amazing. I don't think we will, but if we were to get 10 more, then that means that we're quite close to getting to like 150. Meaning that we'll have already collected 30 green stars. Which, yeah, once World 2 is complete, and once we get to, say, the later worlds, the ones where it's pretty much just random places, they're not really anything special, green stars. Once we get to those ones, then we know that we're almost done. Because yet again, the earlier levels are better even with green stars. And I think the reason is because towards the end of the game's development, they just wanted to do filler stars. Which... it's understandable why they'd want to do stars that are not worth anything, but the issue with having stars that are just filler content is, well, just literally, well, that's the issue. It's filler. There we go. Let's now let this drop. There we go, we've got it. Now we're on to the next one, which is another good level. Boulder Bowl. Then after that it's Hightail Falls, and then I think we're going to do the bees. I think we might do the bee one or one of the other ones, don't know yet. Cosmic Cove. I don't want to do Cosmic Coves in this episode, so I think I'll do Fluzzard when we get to that point. Then Honey Hive, then that, and then Bowser. Yeah, if we can actually get through it quite quickly, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is with this game, I do think that it's always been important to just to like plan around, well, the levels that you're doing. Come on. Like, yeah. Like, the thing is I really do think that Galaxy does actually deserve a lot of praise for some of the stuff it did do. Even though some of the stuff that it did do is stuff that people don't like anymore. But I do think it was worth doing what it did. Just simply because of the way it was. Just because of the way it is still. It's worth playing. Galaxy is still worth playing even if you haven't played it before. Come on. We've got 2 more left to get on this one. Then after we've done this one, then it's Hightail Falls, which is the more difficult one out of these 2. Then once we've done that, then it's Fluzzard, and then after Fluzzard, then it's the bee one if we've got time. And the reason I want to do the Fluzzard one before the bee is because I don't want to do 2 really bad levels next to each other, but as well I don't want to waste time. There you go, come on. There you go. I'm pretty sure there's one behind this ramp. Which there is, so yeah. There we go. And now we just need to get the last one, which is like running the level. Then once we've done that, then we can do Hightail. And then once Hightail's done as well, then we're on to the next one. Then we're on to the one after, then we're on to the one after until this game's fully complete. Yep, 43 now. 143 out of 240. So there's less than 100 stars left to get. Which I know sounds like a lot, but it's not. Once we get to 200 and there's only 40 left, that's when you get really excited because you know that you're near the end of the game. And you know you're near to perfect run. Which unfortunately is a level that's very difficult and very much you need to 100% it the best you can. And yeah, the comment of the final level of this game is so horrible that literally it's one that a lot of people who have the game may not have even done. I don't think this one's on the outskirts of this planet, but it could be. Here it is. I knew it was on the outskirts of a planet, but I didn't think it was this one. I thought it was a later one. But yeah, that's another galaxy complete. Now down to Hightail. Once we've done Hightail, then it's Wild Glide and then the Honeybee one. Then after that, then it's the waterfalls and then it's the castle. Which yes, if we are keeping up with this speed, it might be literally almost 100% complete in like 10 episodes. Then after that, once we've done Perfect Run and all of that stuff, then we can say the game is 100%ed and move on to our next one. This is the one that's at the very top of the first bit. Well, I think it is. Come on. So, what we're going to do is we want to run along, catapult, and then this is the one that we want to now go to the very top of. But if we get knocked, we could just lose lives. But yeah, the green stars are designed to be a challenge. Yes, they're quicker to get, but they're also designed to be more difficult than the main stars in the game. Even though they're reusing content from the main game, it still makes it more difficult, like up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. It's a one-up penguin as well. There we go. The penguin guy is annoying, but yeah. Now let's continue on, let's get the next one. Be funny though if that was the second one, not the first, but I think it's the first one. Come on. Yep, number one. Let's continue on to the next part of the level now. And then after that, then we can do Fluzzard, and then that'll probably be it for this episode. Then the next episode we'll continue on and genuinely finish this world and start World 3. Which, considering how quickly we're getting through the levels, I am genuinely surprised at how quick we are. There's only 95 stars left to get, which, yes, it sounds like a lot, but with how quick these ones are, we're getting through it really quick and we're getting stars really quick. But yeah, if you're wanted to 100% complete it and get a 100% complete save file, you do actually have to do these as well, which I understand why they want you to collect everything, but it's also, why do I have to collect everything if, for instance, it's annoying to collect? But it is a good game, it's just some of the collectibles are stupid. There we go. Where's the next one? Along here now. No. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. Okay, I've seen the star. Okay, what I think we need to do then is literally run up the wall and then fly up into the air and literally do it that way. But this is what I mean by some of them are ridiculously difficult. Oops. Let's try again. Like, I do want 100% complete it. It's just a shame that sometimes these levels are very difficult. But yeah, I'm going to do them in the correct order. I'm not going to skip over stuff that I'm finding difficult straight away. Unless, of course, it's something that I deem is impossible to get. Which I know it's not impossible to get just because I've done it before. Game over. Second game over. But we're not demoting Luigi just yet. We need to get that. We need to get this galaxy done in this episode. Even if it is the last galaxy that we get done in this one. Because yeah, I want to 100% complete it, but I can't just let galaxies get away with it. As you can see, that one's all done. That one's next, and then after that, then it'll be that one. Then that, then that. Yeah, still got quite a lot to do, but yeah. Hightail Falls again. Then, yeah, once we've done Hightail, then the next episode will probably be finishing World 2 and possibly even starting World 3. And then, yeah, once World 3 is done, we're more than halfway through getting the greens. And then, yeah, once we start World 4, we're about halfway through the game, so, yeah. Well, not halfway through the game, halfway through, the greens. You know what I mean by halfway. Then, yeah, once we've 100% completed this level, then we're on to the next level. Well, after we've 100% completed this, then I'm 100% in Mario Wonder, but that series will have already been started by the time you're seeing this video. Of course it will. And the whole reason it will have been already started is just because the plan's simple. As soon as I can, I start filming the next series so that I can have about 3 series running on the channel at once. Eventually, I want to be able to have a video every day. That's my goal, is daily videos on my channel. One of which is Minecraft, and then the others are all just other series that I'm working on. Which could be like Skylanders, and then Mario Galaxy 2 and Mario Wonder as your example, or New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Minecraft. Well, Minecraft is only going to be a 1 video a week thing potentially, or 1 video every 2 weeks. Just because, yeah, I like Minecraft, but it's not something I'd want to. It's not something that I genuinely want to do like lots of videos of. Yeah. There we go. We've got the star. Then we can now go get the last star of this galaxy. Then that'll be it for this episode. Then the next episode, what we'll be doing is we'll be continuing the game, but from the rest of this world, finishing that, and then starting World 3 as well. Yeah. As long as we keep this quick momentum going with all the greens, I'm happy. There we go. Hightail Falls again. Then after that, then it's the end of the episode, then it's the next one. There we go. Green Star 3. Which is... I think it's at the end of the level. So let's get past Green Star 2 and let's hunt for Green Star 3. This is genuinely how I go about doing Green Stars, is just memorising which level they're in. And then, yeah. Getting past the previous star that I collected and continuing on the level until I find it. Then once I know where it is, then that's when I strategise on how to get it. But the thing is part of the fun of it is trying to learn, trying to work out how to get them. Which, yeah, it's all part of the fun of playing the games. It's like Mario Wonder, like, when I'm playing that on the channel, I genuinely want to try and collect every single thing in the game. Including like the standees and stuff. And then yeah, once I've got all the standees and everything like that, I do think that, because we'll have like Rosalina and Luma, I do think there's going to be more standees to collect. And if there is, then yeah, there's going to be more to do in Switch 2 than Switch 1's. Which is fine in my opinion, but yeah. Okay, we need Yoshi to regenerate now. Okay, so it's the A button to jump off him. Come on, Yoshi, regenerate so that I can get that. Plus as well, I'm getting a little bit tired, so I'm probably not peak Galaxy performance anyway. Yeah, this is genuinely one of those games which I do think's worth it if you've got a Switch 2. If you've got a Wii, I would recommend just getting it on the Wii, to be honest. Like, I know that, like, Switch 2 seems really good for this. But yeah. There we go, we've got the star. So thanks for watching this episode, and we'll see you in the next one, where we will be continuing in World 2. So thanks for watching this episode, we'll see you in the next one. I'm just going to go through the menus, just in case we get any unique dialogue, which I don't think we get any in the Green Stars. Here we go. We almost got enough for that. Okay, thanks for watching and bye!